Today's lesson will be on creating tabs within a document. You're going to create a document similar to this using a decimal tab, which you can see up here on the ruler. So the first thing I'd like you to do is open up a new document. We'll start by giving this a title, Cafeteria Prices. And then enter to the line where you want your tabs to begin. If you have the ruler visible, you'll be able to see tabs right here on the ruler. If not, click on this little icon that will allow you to view the ruler. This icon on the left allows you to switch between the types of tabs if you want to just put something right here within the ruler. So I could create a left tab just by clicking on the 3, and then if I type something and tab over, it automatically takes me there, and it will start typing at that point. I'm going to have dots between my tabs, so what I want to do, I'm going to highlight this line that I just added. I'm going to go up to Paragraphs, and then I want to click on Tabs. And instead of having it a left tab, I'm going to change mine to a center tab. So my 3 is highlighted, change it to a center tab, and then I want to have dots between. So I'm going to click on the number 2 dot leader. I could have hyphens between, or I could have an underline between also, or I could choose to have nothing. I'm going to click Set, and then OK, and now my tab has changed. As long as my cursor is right after something that has a tab in it and I enter down, it will continue to keep those tabs in there. So I'm going to write mini corn dogs, and I press tab. It's $1.50. Okay, turn that off. And we'll do tacos. Tab, $2. Pasta, tab, $1.85. If you ever need to change any tabs, say I realized that I didn't want this to be a center tab, I wanted it to be a decimal tab, which would then line it up by the decimal place. You can just highlight everything that has the tabs, go back up to my paragraph dialog box, go into tabs, and I could change it to a decimal tab by selecting the 3, clicking decimal, and then click Set. Go ahead and click OK. And all it did in this case was line it up by the decimal places, being everything is the same size. If this wasn't a price and I had an extra decimal place after it, notice how a decimal tab continues to keep it lined up by the decimal places. Once you have this done, just go ahead and raise your hand and I will come around and check you off for this teacher training.